5 Minute Eats.
5 Minute Eats.
5 Minute Eats.
Hey,
Hey,
everyone, welcome back to 5 Minute Eats.
Eats.
All right, guys, today we are continuing our tour of the Walmart frozen section.
I was gonna say great value.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is great value. Although yesterday we did do the Indian food that was not great value, but it was Walmart frozen section. So here we go. This one is another Indian food thing, but I do feel a little bit duped actually, because this says butter chicken on the box, and then you look closely and it's Whole30 approved butter chicken that's not actually butter chicken.
So what is it, like a vegetarian, like meatless?
No, well, it's not vegetarian, but it's like diet food basically. And let me just tell you what's in it. It says white meat chicken, sweet potatoes, onions, kale, and tomatoes in an Indian-inspired butter sauce.
I always love it when it's inspired, because when it's inspired, it's usually bad.
Yes, and so we basically bought what we thought was going to be like an actual like Indian dish, but it's not. And so it's basically the Whole30 diet plan frozen food. And what I find really interesting about this is that the number one ingredient is sweet potatoes, then followed by chicken. So it's mostly potato.
Sweet potato. That's
Sweet
gonna be
potato.
like weird.
And if you guys know what butter chicken looks like, it is like a red creamy sauce. Ooh, this looks nothing like that. So it smells faintly Indian foody, but not like butter chicken. Okay.
The chicken ain't bad.
The chicken ain't bad, but it tastes nothing like butter chicken. Like, not even a little bit.
Actually, the vegetables, I was kind of skeptical.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
The sweet potatoes are like made very well. Like, they're very soft. But I mean, I can't get over the fact that it literally this is not butter chicken.
Problem is, it doesn't have enough gravy.
Yeah. There's pretty much no gravy. It's just like loose vegetables and chicken. Whereas typically butter chicken is kind of like more gravy than it is chicken. And there's usually nothing but the gravy and the chicken. There's no like veggies in it.
Surprisingly, this doesn't really ruin, the food, the sweet potatoes.
Yeah. The sweet potato actually tastes like it goes with it.
Exactly. Whoever made this, they knew what they were doing.
I don't know why they didn't just call it like spiced, like chicken and vegetables or something though. Rather than trying to make it seem like something that it's not. I like that the pieces of kale, like there's some like stalk of the kale, gives it a little bit of like a crunch and a texture. Because a lot of the other stuff is kind of like soft. It's a little bit spicy, like just a little. Would you say that the actual like spices taste like Indian food?
Not really, no.
No.
I would describe this as more like just like a healthy meal. It smells like butter chicken, but it doesn't taste like it.
I don't feel like it even smells like butter chicken.
For me, it tastes more like a vegetable kind of like entree, right? The chicken you taste once in a while.
Yeah.
But it's the vegetables. There's a lot of vegetables in there.
Yes.
The little sauce there is in it, I feel like it kind of mixes with the vegetables good, where they are all like soggy,
Yeah.
So they're
Well,
they're not like
They're coated in it.
they're coated in it. The vegetables like aren't hard because I was kind of like thinking the sweet potatoes might be,
Yes, me too.
but they're soft, and dude, I mean everything else goes just really well with it. Like
Now, I did not tell you the price yet because I forgot to.
hold on, because other than the sweet potatoes, I didn't taste like. I wouldn't know there was onions in it or tomatoes.
Yeah, me too. Same.
So that was a really good. I mean, it's great value, man. They did a great job on it.
Yeah. So the cost $4.98.
Now that is expensive. Now the bowl that it came in, it made 2.
Yeah. Now I would say though that this is definitely like snack size portion. I don't feel like having it was a whole portion each. You know what I'm saying?
Now here's the deal. Now that I'm done eating it, it's a little spicy.
It is a little spicy. It's lingering.
Yeah, it's lingering. Now here's the question. Would we buy this again, right?
Yeah.
Our rating system. So for me, it's gonna be a thumbs up. I would
Thumbs up.
I would buy this again. But let me explain. So if you guys know, our actual job is truck driving. So when we go over the road, we'll buy sometimes frozen meals. Like the Lean Cuisine or Healthy Choice.
Yeah.
I would buy this because it's like a nice snack or like meal. And I would buy the other ones that they make.
Really?
Yeah, I'm curious as to like what the other ones are, because they did a great job on this. I wonder what they're doing with some other stuff, because I can see Mexican inspired, Chinese inspired, Italian. They seem to have a really good chef, over there.
With a healthy spin on it.
Yeah, healthy spin on it, exactly. So it's good. A little pricey because the deal is if you go to like Walmart and you go for a Healthy Choice or Lean Cuisine, now you do get a little bit less, right, food-wise.
Yeah.
But the price is like $2, $2.50.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's half the price of this. And this is great value. So it's like it's great value, right?
Yeah.
So it could be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I agree. So here's my thing about it. I'm a little bit miffed that they called it butter chicken whenever it is the farthest thing from butter chicken. But just based on the actual like flavor of the dish, it is a good dish. Like whenever, if you hadn't given this to me and said it's butter chicken, I would have been like, this is really good, for whatever it is that you're calling it.
Honestly, if you have like guests coming over, I could see this as like maybe like an appetizer.
Yeah.
Put it in small bowls, divide it up.
Yeah, because it does present nicely. Like whenever you put it into a thing, like it doesn't look like barf, like a lot of things do, like a lot of TV dinner type things. I do think that it's seasoned really well. It's got a nice little bit of spice to it. I was a little bit unsure that the fact that the main ingredient was the sweet potato and not the chicken, but it was all actually really good. What were you going to say?
I was going to say the chicken was seasoned well and it was tender.
Yeah, exactly. So I did like that. And I do think that it's pricey, like you said. But I also would give this a thumbs up. I would try it again, and I would be inclined to try their other things because they did do a really good job on it. I think that the price could be a little bit less, but I think that they know that people searching for like Whole30 or like diet specific kind of frozen meals, they're willing to pay that extra price.
And I know at the end of the day, when it's healthy food, it's not cheap food.
Yeah, it's
right?
always going to be more expensive.
Exactly.
So I think that they did a good job on it.
So that's the review. What do you guys think? Have you tried this? Let us know. And if you like what we're doing here, you might like what we're doing at our other YouTube channels. So check the description because you might like what we're doing over there. And also, before you leave, you know what you got to do.
Don't forget to click that subscribe button, give us a like, click that notification bell, and share this video with all of your family and friends that love food as much as you do. Bye!